My advice: don't search solo in this game. And this is an example, guys, of exactly what I'm talking about. Hello, everyone. This is Serenity's here. Sorry, usual introduction. This is an exact example of why you don't search solo in this game. So this is from the either the Team Arena or Slayer playlist, guys, from beginning of the April season, in which I matched a pretty good EU team. It's actually a German team that I'm playing, DZS, which is a pretty decentish German team. And on my team, I have Lawrence with the Achilles helmet here. Not sure where he came from. I think it might have been Whiskey or something like that. Just line up the Achilles. This is what complexity members should be aiming for. But anyway, coming back to the gameplay, guys. So I was searching solo on my own. That's me. Serenity's there. 343 AR. Noble pistol, just to be noticed. But I've got my armor sets as well. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, searching solo and matched up against this pretty good German team. And on my team, guys, I had QuaaaaaaD, who I think is a UK player, and Tarun The Great. I'm not sure if he's UK or not, but had those guys on my team, and I think they were searching together. And I can't remember our fourth guy. It'll come to me in a moment. Oh, Lawrence with the Achilles helmet, sorry, of course. Sorry, yeah, Whiskey member, of course. But that was the team that I had going into this one, and for this gameplay, I honestly thought, it's a pretty good team. I mean, I played QuaaaaaaD before and Tarun The Great and did take a game from them, but when I played them, it was a good game, and I might bring that out sometime. I did cap that one. But yeah, so I knew they were decent players. I remember Tarun The Great as well from my H2A matches against him in the VJ unit, where I took games from them there as well. But I knew they were decent players, so I thought, we've got a good chance here. But we didn't get off to the best start, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is definitely a reason why you would not search solo. I'd say for the first half of this game, this is definitely why you would not search solo in this game. So obviously, imagine a team of 4, searching solo is always a difficult thing, but I just tried to sort of deal with this as best as I could, because obviously I'm not communicating with my teammates, and I'm just trying to make plays off my individual skills, to try and win this match. But sometimes when you're playing Slayer, you have to rely on your team to do something. And at the start of this Coliseum Slayer, my teammates were not doing anything at all. And I've got to be honest with you guys, I think we've won this match because of me and the plays that I made. My teammates definitely pull up the flak later on in this gameplay, but I feel like they had no choice, otherwise we wouldn't have won. But I feel that they were able to do that because of the plays that I made. So this is what you do on Coliseum Slayer if you're playing against a decent team and your teammates don't come up to par. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay and enjoy the comeback that I made with this team towards the end. So the start of the Coliseum Slayer, guys, very important to get rockets. Now I must stress to you, when you get rockets on this map, you should really have someone going top catwalk on your team holding that down, because I tell you, the amount of times I've gone for rockets on this map and I've been shot by someone there, it is so annoying, and there is not a lot you can do because it's very hard to win a battle against someone from top catwalk there, because they have so much opportunity to back down if they're down shots or whatever. But you're stuck up there in the midst of everything. You can be seen from the ramps, you can be seen from below. And at this point, guys, I'm just showing you the stats of my team. You can see that I'm top of the board, the only one positive on our team. I think all of my teammates at this point, this early on in the game, are either -2 or -3, which accumulation leads to about 8 kills down or 7 kills down. So that's really not a good thing. You can see that my teammates weren't really doing much at this point. But as I said before, guys, getting rockets on this map is very important that you have those areas controlled. And it's definitely important that you control snipe for the whole duration of the match. It's definitely an area that you should hold on Coliseum, because a lot of the pushes are made through snipe side, through the mazes towards bottom mid. So it's definitely an area that you should try to hold down on this map when you're playing it, either in Slayer or Objective. It leads through to the caves as well. If you're playing something like CTF, you definitely want to hold snipe side. You can have access to the enemy's cave and try and force bad spawns for them at the corner. So you definitely want to get control of snipe side. It's very much one of the most powerful places on the map, and that's what I was trying to have my teammates to do in this game, this particular game, but it wasn't happening for some reason. Admittedly, some of the plays I made in the beginning, you know, I could have played it perhaps a bit different, but even with that, I don't think it would have really made a difference to how my teammates were playing, because honestly, like, you know, I did really put in some shots, put in some work at the beginning, but nothing was happening with my teammates. They just didn't seem to sort of shoot anything. I'm not exactly sure what my teammates at the beginning were actually doing. Right here, guys, you know, notice PG120, I think, or JakzZz actually. Notice him weak and ground pound above him, get his shields off, and then finish off the kill. But as you can see, guys, you know, Coliseum's very much a fill the gap type map and game type, a bit like Haven in that sense. You know, like you have to sort of go where your teammates are not, because, you know, you have to fill that position or what have you. But right there, it's really unfortunate that I made the push I did. I didn't sort of expect the guy to be there, and it's a little bit too late to react. You can see here as well that, you know, I'm only neg 1 now, but the rest of my teammates have got like 1, 2 or 3 kills. Hence we're losing like nearly half the score. It's 18-30 to the other team, so you know, it's really not looking good for us. We're down by 12, and it really doesn't look like we're going to do anything here. So at this point, I'm really moaning about my teammates. I'm saying, you know, what the hell, why have I actually got these teammates? These are awful players. You know, what's gonna occur? But at this point, there's some really nice play from Lawrence to actually finish off that kill. I was actually saying at this point in the game, I think I remember, like, can I just have some help, for Christ's sake, you know, because you know, I had all the players shooting me, and I was just like really expecting my teammates to do something. I don't know what my teammates were doing at the beginning of the game, if I'm honest, because I did put a lot of damage in, and I did put a lot of shots down, so I did sort of find it hard to comprehend where my teammates were going at the beginning, because I couldn't understand what they were actually doing in this game. Because I'm not saying that the teammates I was given in this game are like, you know, stupid players, but the way they played in the beginning, they did play like a little bit stupid in my opinion, because they weren't really finishing anything. They were just sort of hiding at the base, and I don't know why they were sort of playing in that way. I think like maybe it just took them like half of the game to sort of wake up by this point. But as you can see, guys, you know, we're starting to do a little bit better. I mean, it couldn't be any worse than what it was at the beginning, because we were really not doing anything in the beginning, but we're starting to get a few more power weapons on our side. You know, I've got the scout shot now as well, and I've got a few other toys to work with. Definitely having the DMR and holding that down for a long time has helped me as well to come out of my shell. But ever since I came off Blue Flag, I've got a string of kills and, you know, made some really nice shots and presence on the map. At this point, guys, it's a really nice setup. It's a really nice play for me here. At this point, you can see that I've got the scout shot, snipe side, and as I said before, it's a brilliant place to control on the map. And it's funny enough, as soon as we get control of this area, our team starts to win. And as you can see, we've set up on the red side of the map with QuaaaaaaD sniping, and you can just see that it's working like a treat now. And this is exactly what I was saying in the beginning of the game. This is exactly how you want to run Coliseum, and it's exactly how you want to play, because there's not really a lot the other team can do to get back into a setup now and to take hold of this game. You can see QuaaaaaaD still sniping at the moment. I've still got the scout shot as well, and we're getting kills left, right and centre right now. So you can definitely see what I said is absolutely true in the sense of how to, you know, play well on this map. And that's all we needed to do. We just needed to sort of focus a little bit, try and get a couple of power weapons and not, you know, play stupid. I think something that they might have been doing in the beginning of this game, the teammates that I had, you know, a remarkable play to come back the way we did. I mean, if you look at the score now in comparison to when the score was 18-30 to the other team, I think our team just played a little bit smarter, because I think in the beginning maybe our teammates rushed in the wrong positions and, you know, forced bad spawns for us, you know, better spawns for the enemy, because when we started to play a little bit of a setup and had QuaaaaaaD sniping, this just enabled us to have like such a better game generally. So, you know, definitely, you know, need to pay attention to that. You need to pay attention to where your teammates are on this map, especially if you have a sniper, because it's really annoying for the sniper to try and stay alive if you have teammates that are pushing the opposite direction of where he is, because the enemy team are going to spawn on him. So you definitely need to be careful of what your team sniper is doing on this. At this point, guys, I realised that the enemy team has rockets, so that's why I went out of snipe and all of my teammates spawned on the blue side. So that tells me they were all cleared up from red. So now I know obviously where the enemy are going to come from. At this point, guys, I didn't realise the guy closest to me had rockets, so that was not really a bad play on my part. I was just trying to get a scout shot kill with that play that I made there. But at this point, get a really nice spawn behind them, because the red team pushed up it quite extensively from red base. So that's going to open up a window of opportunity for me to put some shots down to help my teammates out. And you know, as you can see, guys, it's going really well. You know, getting quite a few of the red team weak, and the kills for the blue team are racking up on the head-on display. So as you can see, guys, you know, really awesome comeback from what was a real hard deficit of 12 kills like halfway through the game. The red team almost doubled our score towards, you know, for half of the game, and we came back in the way we did. But honestly, guys, all it took, like this, I really like this gameplay from the sense of like it was a remarkable comeback for like, you know, how little time we had and the way we did and the way we played to actually achieve this win and you know, get the W. But you can see all it takes in Halo 5 is just a bit of smartness on, but you know, all sides of the enemy, you know, of your particular team. Just to use your logic a little bit and think about the game, think about the spawns, think about what weapons you have and what setup you have, and you can easily turn a game around like this. And this is how I did it with this team. So anyway, guys, this is Serenity's here. I really hope you enjoyed this comeback gameplay, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.